So guys, how fast is the Arrma Notorious on 6S? Well, it should be capable of like 50 miles an hour on the out or thereabouts on the out of the box gearing, and just over 60 with the optional pinion fit. So in this video, you're going to see me run the car. First of all, stock pinion, and then I'm going to fit a speed pinion and do a second run, so we're going to see just what the top speed of this thing is on both gears. But there's also a Richie whoa moment coming on, guys, and that's because the first bit of this video you're going to see is like an epic fail. When I first ran this car, it did not run anywhere near that kind of speed, and that led me to thinking that there was something wrong with the power delivery on this car. So watch this first run, then I'll explain what the power problem was, how I cured it, and then we'll get on to see some serious speed out of the Arrma Notorious here. And I would just say, guys, if you like videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, let's get on with the speed run. So, how fast is the Arrma Notorious V4 on 6S? Well, I've got my GPS on board. Going to put it nice and tight on the inside, in case we have any tumbles. This has just got the stock gearing on here, guys, but we've got 6S path on board. So, body on, let's go.
Here.
Ooh.
What did you do?
Brake to roll. That wasn't quick, was it? That's only that's got the, what speed was that?
Oh my. Hard.
Oh, sorry. What speed was that?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
38.
38, yeah, it didn't feel that quick. It didn't feel that quick. So not very impressive, 38 miles an hour there. That's because the transmitter out the box needed the throttle reversing on here. So because the car, the minute I squeezed it to start with, like in a normal position, the car shot back, smacked me in the ankle. So I reversed the throttle on there, thinking that was slightly odd. The car seemed like a little bit down in power. It didn't want to do the standing backflip thing, which my old Outcast did without any worry at all. And that did sort of slightly concern me on there, but I thought, well, I'll just look at it, Rich, see what it's like, maybe made some changes. Not at all. What happened is you get 100% throttle going forwards, but only about 50% throttle in reverse. So when I flipped the throttle over on here, while it reversed it on the transmitter, what it didn't do is reverse the power level, if that makes sense there, guys. So although it's reversed the throttle position, it's not reversed where the power level was. So the thing had 100% power in reverse, but only 50% moving forwards in there. So as I say, it had switched the direction of the throttle, but not the power level. So the car would run, in theory, much faster in reverse than it would do going forwards. So I've had no choice but to switch the motor leads around. The throttle is now back to its normal setting on here. So I've now got full power moving forwards. Anyway, next clip you're going to see is the speed test with this, with its stock pinion on, running on 6S, 100% power. Fingers crossed it goes a little bit faster. So how fast is the Arrma Notorious, even the name right, Richie, on 6S? Well, Jason's got the radar gun here. 38 miles an hour when I first ran this car, guys, but I've solved the power issue. We have now got full power going forwards as opposed to full power in reverse. Okay, somebody keep an eye on the road, yeah? Damn.
53.
53? Was it? Oh no, I haven't got the. Put the thing back in the car.
Guarantee that thing has so much more if you went in it.
53,
like
yeah.
15 tooth pinion or something.
So what's that? We got 53 miles an hour on the radio gun there, guys. That's got the 12 tooth stock pinion on.
12.
So I'm going to fit the 16 tooth on, and we'll come back out and see if you can hit that 60 plus miles an hour, which I would think we would do with that. Okay, guys, not too bad. Kind of up there where it should be, 50 plus on there. Kind of about the level I was expecting. Anyway, now you're going to see a clip of it with the optional speed gearing fitted to it. But things do not go quite as planned. Okay, guys, now got the optional speed pinion fitted to Notorious, 53 miles an hour on 6S with the stock 12 tooth pinion. Got the 16 tooth one on board. So Dave's going to do the radar gun duties, and we'll see what it's capable of. Okay. Ooh.
46.
Gonna take a lot to feed the power in on that. As soon as I gave it the full beans, that was one in a flip.
I guess you have to kind of slowly roll back.
Yeah. Way down.
You're still clear over here.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh, you wouldn't land up. So sorry.
49.
49. Ah, at 53 when we did it earlier, but I just wants to wheelie all the time.
Woo! 52 on the wheels?
So there we go, guys. On the day, I simply couldn't get it to go any faster. I think it sure has got the power to go faster to hit that 60 mile an hour mark on there. But at any point in the rev range, even higher on there, when it was shifting a bit, I thought squeeze the throttle hard to get that top end speed on, and that thing would just want to lift the wheelie, even when it was probably doing like 45 mile an hour, still want a wheelie really hard on there. So while I think it's got that 60 mile an hour potential on there, I'm putting the stock pinion back on and having it for what it is, which is a basher rather than a speed run car. I am more than happy with like 50 miles an hour out the stock pinion on 6S, because most of the time, guys, you're not even getting up to that. This thing's about bashing, about brutal acceleration, etc, etc. Anyway, guys, I hope you found that video informative. If you did and you want to see more of this car this summer, then don't forget to subscribe. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.